there, my name is Morgan Simone Beasley, and I'm doing a podcast today all about corporate social responsibility. Now, oftentimes we hear words being thrown around such as being socially responsible, socially aware, being participating in philanthropic activities. Now, what exactly does this mean for businesses and corporations? Well, there's this term called corporate social responsibility, and I have a definition straight from Investopedia.com. And the definition says, it is a self-regulating business model that helps the company be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholders, and to the public. And this is very, very important, right? Now you may ask, how are businesses going about being considered a corporate social responsible business, right? There is no necessarily set plan to go about doing this. There are many different creative ways that businesses can go about being considered a CSR. And there's different ways, such as you might see businesses going out and giving money to different charities and foundations, or they may also go out physically and do some community service physically and things like that, such as packing lunches or going to read at the want to read to children, or there's many different ways that business can go about doing this. Now, to get more technical, there are 4 different levels, and that Miss Bean Mellinger on bizfluent.com that wrote this in 2008 article in 2018. She wrote about 4 different levels of CSR, right? And the first level is being financially responsible. And to be financially responsible, some people might say this is greedy, right? That a company is just trying to make profit and that's all they're trying to do. Not necessarily. If you think about it, most of these businesses have owners, they have investors, they have stakeholders, they have employees who need to get paid, right? So if a business isn't focused on being profitable, then how are these people going to get paid, right? So this is a part of being financially responsible. The next tier in this CSR pyramid, if you might call it, is to be legally responsible. Whether you know it or not, many businesses are sweeping different laws under the rug because they may believe it's small or that people may not notice it. And they're letting things go and letting things slide. Well, to be considered legally responsible according to CSR standards, businesses do have to follow every rule, every law, no matter how big, no matter how small, okay? And the next level in this pyramid is to be ethically responsible. So now, not only are businesses going out there and focusing on profits, and they're not just focusing on being legally responsible, but now they're also focusing on being fair and just in all of their day-to-day operations. Now, the top tier is to be philanthropically responsible. So this is when businesses are going above and beyond the call of duty, and they're going out there and they're doing these philanthropic activities, such as providing money to foundations, starting their own charities, starting their own foundations, sending employees to go and do community service, different things like that, right? Now, why is it that different businesses find being considered a CSR important? Well, Kay Russell, that wrote this article in 2019, he wrote about a study that was done, and the results were that 56% of all participants said that a brand being known for its social value is a top purchasing driver. And about 53% of participants said a brand with community commitment is a leading purchasing driver as well. Now, a huge piece of this is that millennials, they also find a lot of value, and they find that it's very important to focus and shop with these brands that are being very socially conscious and very socially aware. And this is important for businesses because it can have a huge impact on their profits, because millennials are considered to be one of the biggest populations as of today, right, in today's world. Now, another aspect of why businesses do this is because it can damage their reputation if they don't have these CSR programs. And so where is this happening? What businesses are doing this? Well, an article written by Ms. Goss in 2019, this year. So she wrote about different businesses that are going about and creating these CSR programs and incorporating this into their business model. So different businesses such as Google, really well-known one, Levi, and even Microsoft have these corporate social responsibility programs for themselves and their employees, so that they're making a stand and impacting their community in a positive way. Okay. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned something from my podcast. Have a great day.